Okay, so 19.8 volts is what the panels are pulling in.
They're producing right now.
They're producing right now. And it's 9 o'clock in the morning. The sun's not even up.
Fully up.
Yeah. Then we've got... Okay. Then we've got 14.6 volts is what the battery's taking in. Now, you were just saying...
Which is average.
Okay, you were just saying it can't take the whole 20 volts that the sun's producing, and it can only handle, the battery can only handle the 14 volts.
Correct.
Okay, so how's it dropping from 21 volts to 14 volts?
The charge controller.
Charge
it's knocking it down. If you put 21 volts in them batteries, you'll blow them up.
Okay. And what's the ampage and everything on the batteries?
We have 200 amp hours. So we have 400 amp hours total.
Okay. All right. And so the solar comes in from the panel, the 3 panels.
Comes down these 2 wires.
Comes down to those 2 wires.
The charge controller.
Okay.
The charge controller takes all the wattage, spins it up, does what it does, knocks it down to the 14 volts, and dumps it into the batteries.
Okay.
All the power you use comes off the batteries.
Uh-huh.
The only thing the solar does and the charge controller is charges the batteries back up. It's
Okay.
like a big battery charger.
Gotcha. Like an alternator, but
True.
Yeah.
Now, your inverter, which we got a big monster, 3,000 watt.
Okay. Which you don't need this much, but we wanted to overdo it in case we want to up
Everything we
everything.
do is overdone.
Yes.
Now, we take 3,000 watts. I can run my refrigerator
Uh-huh.
and air conditioner, and I had them up and running.
All right, so we had the refrigerator and freezer, and it got cold, ice cold within 15 minutes. And I highly recommend this refrigerator. I mean,
Our refrigerator is awesome.
that is awesome. The freezer was had frost on it in 15 minutes. Crazy. People said they have problems with delivery, and no, we didn't have any problems with it. So it was great. The first one we got, it was broken. We sent that back, and we ordered this one. So then he was also running the air conditioner at 72 degrees, and it was handling this air conditioner at 72 degrees and this refrigerator. And we seen a little bit of drop in voltage, right? It went to 12 volts.
Yep, and that was on a cloudy day.
And that was on a cloudy day. And what happens when it drops to 12 volts?
Nothing. It'll keep running.
It'll start powering back up, charging back up?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Now, this inverter here, if it gets down to under 12 volts, this inverter has a built-in shutoff
Okay.
where you can't draw anymore off the batteries. So you won't kill your batteries.
Okay. So does everything stop at that point?
Yep.
Okay, it shuts down. Now, I heard a fan running.
Until the solar gets nice and sunny and charges them back up.
Okay. Okay. And I heard a fan running when all this was going on, and you were showing it to me yesterday.
When you pull a lot of wattage off these inverters, it has its own cooling fans in it.
Okay.
Because they do get warm. So the cooling fans ain't no big deal.
So that's
if
just
you don't hear them, then you got a problem.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I did hear them every couple of, like every 10 minutes, so that's good. So we know that's working. We're just explaining in layman's terms the best we can because nobody could explain it to us because they were saying all these technical things. That is exactly what solar is.
Now, when they say not to run these batteries past half, it's pretty much the truth.
Okay.
Because this is my little experimental battery that I started with. Just to turn on the light. I ran that all the way down to just about dead where nothing would run.
Okay.
So it'd be 3 days with my charger on it to get it back.
To get it back. And you don't want that to happen.
And that's a brand new battery. So
brand spanking new. So now it's really...
I heard it.
You heard it. Okay.
So
That
now it's
sucks.
just my...
For the kids' toys.
Kids' toys. I can go in...
You can...
Scooters and...
Yeah. Okay.
But... Yeah, I put a hurting on that one.
Okay. So, you got the bench going in, right? So these are going to go under the bench, and he's going to put the bench together today. And And then you're going to start on the bathroom wall. Tell me about this bathroom wall here.
Bathroom wall's going to go here,
Okay.
here,
All right.
and then here I'm going to build a part spice rack, little shelf. See if I can get 2 shelves here for like little towels.
Okay. And the shelves for what?
Towels. Oh, the shelf, we're going to see if we can put the coffee maker in there.
Okay.
Because over here,
Wait a minute.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I keep kicking around moving the refrigerator to here.
Okay. It did make
But I
it
don't
tight.
want a bunch of stuff on the counter over here because the counter ain't going to be that big with the sink in it. Then I want a coffee maker, and I'm going to try to build the microwave inside the cabinet.
Okay. And maybe a drop down leaf to give us a little bit of cooking, chopping room or something if we need it.
Yeah, when we get...
To the front.
Well, when we get the counter down to here, down to our bed, I can put sliders on just a big slab of wood.
Yeah.
So to slide in when we're not using it, slide it out so you have an L.
Okay. That sounds good. If we need it, you know, at least it's there if we need it.
Or I can even do it here.
Because what we're doing is we're going to use this, get out all the kinks, get it up to like something really superb. Then we're going to get a school bus and do that. And once the school bus is done, we'll sell this. And we don't know what project is after the school bus. I'm sure it'll probably be something awesome. And that's what we do. We build something, then we build something else to replace it, and then we sell the first thing. So we have pontoon boats, all kinds of stuff. And we make them brand new. Okay. Okay, so what do you think you're going to do today?
We're going to finish a bench.
All right.
I'm going to see if I can get that slide out done.
Okay, for the bed
Yep. And the upper bunk.
and the upper bunk. So Michelle's bunk up top, which is probably going to be a full, and they slide out. They'll be a twin, and they'll slide out to a full. The bench will be a small bench. It'll slide out to a twin. So it's a pretty good system we got there. So say bye, Jim.
Bye, everybody.
All right. And that's it for today. See you tomorrow, guys. And today's date is October 15th, a beautiful fall day. It's about 69 degrees in North Carolina. North Kakalaka. I love it. Bye, y'all.